dispositivo con certificado Vaughan y ya sabes, dónde y cuando tú quieras. Curso de Inglés Online TVE.com o infórmate en el 911335842. Aquí comienza Inglés Online TVE.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the show. It's Tuesday. Today is show number 17, class number 17 of the Vaughan Inglés Online TVE. Inglés Online TVE. That's the channel on YouTube. That's the name of the show. You can follow the content from today's program on Channel 2 en la dos. Yeah, you can follow us. All the content. I'm going to review. Voy a repasar los contenidos. I'm going to review the content here that you may have seen this morning at 7:30 in the morning, a las 7:30. And then if you missed it, you can find it all on YouTube. So you can tune in, you can enjoy the content live on YouTube. And like I said, we are live. You can also participate. Say hello. I'm going to connect and you can join me in the stream. Say hi. Tell me where you're from. Tell me who's listening. Let's see if we get all the usual participants today. People from around the world. So hello to our friends in South America. Hello to our friends in Spain. Maybe someone from Canada. I don't know. Maybe someone from the United States. Maybe someone from Russia. Right? Let's see who's listening today, who's watching on YouTube. Again, the channel is Inglés Online TVE. That's right, Inglés Online TVE is the channel. And we're going to begin the program today, as always, with our beginner section.
Nivel básico.
Un nivel básico. And we welcome Carlos Beliz to the show. He says, hi, Kyle. Great English show. Hey, thanks, Carlos. He says, thank you for your great effort, the great effort you're doing. Now, be careful, cuidado. We say to make an effort. Thanks for the great effort you're making. He says, hello. He says, blessings from Guatemala. Thank you very much, Carlos. And then we have our friend Valentino, who writes in from Haiti. He says, hi, Kyle. I'm tuning in from Haiti. Cool. Now, very often in English, you say Haiti. But we should say IT, right? It's IT, is it not, Tino? IT. Not IT as in la informática. No, IT. Yeah, so thank you, Valentino, writing in there. Great to have Valentino. Great to have you listening, watching. Feel free to participate, folks. Lots of people tuning in. But the sentence today for the beginner section, we have the train station. Well, the train station is very close to the hairdressers. It's very close, Tino. Está al lado, eh? It's very close. Now, al lado de would be next to. Or next to. Next to. Next to. The train station is next to, al lado de. But in this case, the train station, la estación de tren. The train station is very close to the hairdressers. The hairdressers. Right? The salon. The hairdressers. Very close. Está muy cerca. Now, yesterday we practiced near. And near is basically the same as close to. But remember, we never say near to. Right? We say near. Está cerca de. Near or close to. So, Tino, would you like to answer some questions today?
Sí, señor.
Okay, me alegro. I'm glad. Okay, so, Tino, let's ask questions about Tino's house again. Tino, is there a store close to your house?
Hombre,
Okay, he's hombre, I suppose, yeah. He says, yes, there's a store close to his house. Now, is there a hairdresser close to your house?
Correcto.
Okay, is there a tobacco shop close to your house?
Let's see.
Okay. Is there a bar close to your house, Tino?
Sí, señor.
Okay. Is there a stadium close to your house, Tino?
No.
No, there isn't a There is not a stadium close to his house. Now, Tino, is there an opera house close to your house?
No.
Okay, there is not. Is there a supermarket close to your house, Tino?
Yeah.
Okay, is there an ice rink, para ir a patinar sobre hielo? Is there an ice rink close to your house, Tino?
No way, Jose.
No way. Okay, that was very strong. No way, he says. Is there an office building close to your house, Tino?
Sí, señor.
Okay, he says yes. Yes, there is. So we're saying close to. Yesterday we practiced with near. We could also say close to. Basically the same, but we never say near to. Right? So there's a store close to my house, but there isn't a stadium close to my house. The stadium. There is a big stadium in Madrid, but it's far from my house. Okay. Now, we talked about the hairdressers in this example, the hairdressers, the peluquería, the hairdressers, or the hair salon. I usually get my hair cut. Well, at least in Canada, here I guess I go to a hairdresser because they're more common, but in Canada, I go to a barber. I go to an 80-year-old man named Ron, and I say, Ron, give me the usual, lo de siempre. And he says, all right. And he knows my haircut. He remembers. And he says, okay. And he cuts my hair. He's a quiet man. That's the barber. But we also have the hairdresser. Now, the hairdresser, I would say, the peluquería, is a little bit more, they offer more services, let's say. They dye. Like if I go to my barber, and I say, I want you to turn my hair blonde. He's not going to do it. He says, I'm a barber. I'm not a hairdresser. But anyway, so let's take a look at some vocabulary that we might find at the hairdressers, en la peluquería, right? The hairdressers. So we have, of course, scissors, las tijeras, right? Scissors. And you have also los rulos. Have you ever put those in, Tino?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Those are called curlers. Curlers, to curl your hair. Y luego la máquina para cortar el pelo. We call those clippers. C-L-I-P-P, to clip. But to clip with the machine, right? Zzz, clippers. La máquina. Okay. Y el peluquero is the hairdresser. Las uñas, you might be able to get those done in there. That's not something I ask for. Do you ask for that, Tino? You say, hey, let's do the nails, my fingernails or nails. Tinte de pelo. Hair dye. This is dye with a Y, D-Y-E. But it's pronounced like dye de morir. It's the way it's pronounced. Secador de pelo. Blow dryer. Yeah. Cera. La cera. Do you use this, Tino, every morning? Por la mañana? Wax. Right? Wax. O quizás gomina. We call it gel. Like you say gel. El gel, no? Gel, we'd say. Gomina. Pinzas. Tweezers, maybe. You need to pull some hairs out of different places. Whatever. Hey? Tweezers. So there you go. We're at the hairdressers now. So the barber, we like el peluquero clásico para hombres, no? The barber. You go to the barber shop. Okay. So you could say, let's practice a few sentences from the hairdresser. How about this? Me gustaría. Why don't we give the folks at home, how about 5 seconds, 5 segundos, ¿vale? To come up with the correct translation into English. So I'm going to give you this sentence. Yo en español y tú en inglés desde casa, ¿vale? Okay. All right, are you ready? Number 1, everybody. Me gustaría que me cortesen el pelo, por favor. Que me cortasen, perdona, excuse me. Me gustaría que me cortasen el pelo. I'd like a haircut, please. It's a typical question. You go in, excuse me, I'd like a haircut, please. Right? Córtalo solo un poquito. Trim it. There you go, to trim. Trim. T-R-I-M. Trim it. Trim it just a little bit. Solo un poquito, eh? Trim it just a little bit. Right, Tino? Yeah, just un poquito, eh? Just trim it a little bit. Okay. Quiero alisarme el pelo. Es que quiero alisarme el pelo. I want to get my hair straightened. To make it straighter. Quiero alisar mi pelo. I want to get my hair straightened. Okay. Me gustaría concertar una cita para el martes que viene a las 6 de la tarde. I'd like to make an appointment. Una cita, an appointment. We say to make. I'd like to make an appointment for next Tuesday at 6 p.m. I'd like to make an appointment for next Tuesday at 6 p.m. And finally, ¿podrías cortarme las puntas abiertas? Las puntas abiertas, you know, we call those split ends. Ooh, split ends. So there you go. You have some vocabulary there. Could you cut the split ends? You could say the dead ends as well. And how about a few hairstyles? You have a bob, which is the sort of a short hairstyle above the shoulders. A perm, permanente, right? Permanente in English we say a perm. Get a perm. Un afro. Afro. Believe it or not, Tino, would you believe it if I told you that I had an afro? I need to show you a picture. Are you crazy? Yeah, there was a time. There was a time, a long time ago, and I had an afro. Maybe it's true or maybe it's not. Anyway, moño, that I have not had. Nunca en mi vida, eh? Moño is a bun, right? You can have it all in the bun. Rapado, buzz cut, buzz because the thing goes bzzz. Bzz, buzz cut. Y coleta. Ponytail. We say ponytail. De punta. Spiked hair. So there you go. There you go, everybody. So we've looked at some vocabulary related to the hairdressers. At the hairdressers in our vocabulary section today. All right. In our beginner section. So the sentence that we saw today was the train station is very close to the hairdressers. Is very close to. The train station is very close to the hairdresser. The hairdressers. La peluquería, the hairdressers. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead with today's intermediate content.
Nivel intermedio.
Yes, nivel intermedio. It's time for the intermediate level, everybody. The sentence today is as follows. You can read all about it. You can read all about it on page 5. You can read. You can read all about it on page 5. Puedes leer todo sobre ello, todo acerca de ello, en la página 5, on page 5. Notice I don't say on the page 5. We say on page 5. You can read all about it on page 5. You can, now notice how I'm saying you can read all about it. I can cook tortilla. I can read a book. I can ride a bicycle. I can drive a car. I can speak English. So the can becomes can. See, they can. We link the words together. I can read all about it. I can fix it. I can do it. So the can becomes can. Okay? So I want to give you a quiz. As well, Tino. Can you participate in this one? Tino's going to participate as well. Okay, so Tino, you need to get out, y en casa también, eh? En casa también. Hay que sacar. You have to get out a piece of paper. Do you have a piece of paper, Tino? Tino's going to get a piece of paper. And I want you at home to get out the piece of paper. Saca un papelito así, ¿vale? And I'm going to read 10 sentences. I just want you to put a plus if it's affirmative or a minus if it's negative. Y luego repasamos, ¿vale? O repasemos, ¿no, Tino? We'll review. Okay. Because I want to practice, the important thing is the intonation. If it's affirmative, I don't stress can. If it's negative, we stress can't. So, for example, I can ride a bicycle. I can't ride a bicycle. I can drive a car. I can't drive a car. So the affirmative is da-da-da-da. The negative is da-da-da-da-da. Right? The negative gets a stress. The affirmative does not get a stress. Okay. So I need you to participate at home. Y luego vamos a repasar. Are you ready, Tino? Tino's participating. Okay, number 1. I can drive a car. Number 2. I can't eat a whole fabada. Number 3. I can't run a kilometer. Number 4. I can fix a broken watch. Number 5. I can't fix a vacuum cleaner. Number 6. I can eat a snail. Number 7. I can unwrap a gift. Number 8. I can cook a superb chicken stir fry. Number 9. I can crush ice. And number 10. I can't settle down. Okay. Do you think you got them all, Tino? ¿Qué tal? Bien? Tino says, oh, pretty good. He said, más o menos. Pretty good. Okay, the first one. Was it affirmative or negative? This one was affirmative. Yeah, I said, I can drive a car. Puedo conducir un coche. I can drive. This was affirmative. Number 2. Was it affirmative or negative? This one was negative. I said, I can't eat a whole fabada. So, I can drive a car. Da-da-da-da. The negative, I can't. Da-da. I can't. The negative gets the stress. Number 3, affirmative or negative? Number 3 was, I can't. Number 3 was negative. Very good job. Tino got it. I can't run a kilometer. I can't run a kilometer. Number 4, was it positive or negative, Tino? Number 4. He says affirmative. Correct. Good job. I can fix a broken watch. I can fix a broken watch. And number 5, was it affirmative or negative? Be careful. This was negative. I can't fix a vacuum cleaner. I can't. Es que no puedo. I can't. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da. Da-da, da-da-da. I can't fix it. If it's affirmative, I would say, I can fix a vacuum cleaner. I can't fix a vacuum cleaner. I can fix a vacuum cleaner. I can't fix a vacuum cleaner. I can ride a bicycle. I can't ride a bicycle. All right, the negative gets a stress. Number 6 was affirmative. I can eat a snail. Es que puedo comer. I can eat a snail. I can eat a snail. Number 7. I can unwrap a gift. Tino's, you got the opposite. I can unwrap a gift. Yeah, I can unwrap a gift. And number 8, I can cook a superb chicken stir fry. I can cook one. Yes, I can. I can cook it. And number 9, I can I can crush ice. It was affirmative. Tino, you got them all opposite, I think. And the last one was number 10, was I can't settle down. I can't. Es que no puedo. I can't. So a little review, un repaso. A little review. When it's negative, I can't drive a car. Affirmative, I can drive a car. I can't drive a car. I can drive a car. I can't drive a car. I can read a book. I can't read a book. I can go to the cinema. I can't go to the cinema. Da-da-da-da. That's affirmative. Da-da-da-da-da. That's negative. So we stress can't, but we don't stress can. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, we can practice that another day. And then we have, you can read all about it. You can read all about it, right? On page 5. En la página 5. On page 5. We don't say on the page 5. We say on page 5. All about it. Todo sobre ello. Todo acerca de ello. You can read all about it on page 5. On the internet. On TV. Right? In a magazine, but on TV. But when we say on a page, we have to use the preposition on. So you can read all about it on page 5. Okay, very good. Now, we only have a couple minutes left. Let's go ahead with today's advanced content.
Nivel avanzado.
Nivel avanzado. That's right, the advanced content. As next week is a bank holiday weekend, we're driving down to a friend's house. As next week is a bank holiday weekend, we're driving down. So as next week, the as here is, eso es ya que. Or como. Como estoy de vacaciones, voy a... Right. As I'm on holiday, or as, in this case, as next week is a bank holiday. Now, bank holiday is the British way of saying that you have a day off. In North American English, in other parts of the world, we just say it's a holiday, or it's a long weekend. Un puente. No se dice a bridge. Puente. It'll be a long weekend. Right? As it's a long weekend, as next week is a long weekend, we're driving down to our friend's house. Right? Ya que. As next week is my birthday, I'm going to celebrate. As I'm here now, I'll continue teaching. As I've got food ready now, we might as well eat. Más vale que, right? We might as well eat. Okay? As next week is a bank holiday weekend, es un puente. Next weekend is a bank holiday weekend. We're driving down to our friend's house. So to drive down, ir en coche, we don't say to go by car, we say to drive. So I'm driving down. He lives in Jaén, and I'm driving down to see him. I'm driving down. As next week is a bank holiday weekend, we're driving down to our friend's house. As next week is a long weekend, we're driving down. Long weekend, the British would say a bank holiday. I would say a long weekend. I would say it's a holiday. I guess I guess they say bank holiday because the banks are closed, I suppose. I don't know. Okay. So we do have some other structures there where we say, for example, I'll be right down. Ahora abajo. So someone calls you and they're downstairs. Ahora abajo. I'll be right down. Enseguida bajo. I'll be right down. Or maybe you need to come up. You could say, ahora subo. I'll be right up. I'll be right up. I'll be right down. But here, as next week is a bank holiday weekend, we're driving down to our friend's house. So our friend lives in the south, so we say we're driving down. But if our friend lived up in Bilbao, we'd say we're driving up to Bilbao. Next weekend, we're driving up to Bilbao. The following weekend, we're driving down to Granada. Okay? And there you go, folks. That is our advanced content. We have a lot of people writing in. I want to thank the people for writing in. We have Nelson who says, hi, Kyle, you should do all your Vaughn radio shows live on YouTube. You're all amazing teachers. Thank you. We want to see all of you. Thank you very much, Nelson. He says, regards from Paraguay. Hoy tenemos Haití, Guatemala, Paraguay. Wow. We have a new guy here. We have Dieudonel. He says, hi, Kyle, how's it going? Thank you very much for everything you have done. And you're doing. Thank you. I'm improving. Thanks to you, I'm improving my English. Thank you very much. That's what we hope for. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Yes. Instead of as, could you use since? Yes, you could. I'll review that another time. I don't have time right now, but Francisco says, drive down to Malaga and have a great bank holiday weekend whenever you want. Well, I will. I'd like to do that. Visit some people. Why not? Thanks, Francisco. All right, folks, we're out of time. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Cursos trimestrales de Vaughan, un curso a su medida con los mejores profesores y el método más eficaz. Clases de 6 alumnos como máximo durante 3 meses en un horario totalmente flexible a elegir entre 1 y 2 clases semanales.
Ahora es el momento. Apúntate a nuestros cursos trimestrales 100% método Vaughan. Clases 100% orales en grupos reducidos. Todos los niveles. Así que no pierdas ni un segundo más e infórmate ahora en el 91-133-5833 o en grupovaughan.com. En 3 meses puedes hacer muchas cosas. Puedes ahorrar para irte de viaje a Japón.
55, 56, 57... Alberto, ¿me dejas 23 céntimos para una caña?
O también puedes hacer un curso trimestral en Vaughan. En solo 3 meses verás cómo tu inglés da un importante salto de calidad.